Hello and welcome back. Jay here. And in this module, we're going to talk about harnessing your why. And there's some really important aspects to controlling the most important real estate on the planet, which is the 6 inches between your ears. And I have often found that when you really get connected with why you started your home based business, it will give you the strength and the focus to achieve what needs to be accomplished in order for your business to grow and succeed and give you what you are asking of your business. So I want you to think about that for just a moment. Why did you start your home based business? Now, of course, everyone says, well, I want to make more money. That's why I started a business. And I understand that. But I really want you to dig a little bit deeper. Now, if you think about this for just a moment, and it's really, really kind of telling that if you are not motivated, then you're not going to find success. And it's not just, thinking about the monetary reasons for why you started your business, but what that money buys you. One of the things that I'm always telling prospects when I talk to them on the phone is, why do you want to start a home-based business? And of course, I know everyone wants to start their home-based business because they want to make money, but what does that money buy for you? What does that money give you? What does the success in your business allow you to accomplish? It could be, and I know this is really important to a lot of people, it could be time freedom. It could be financial freedom. It could be that maybe one of you in a relationship want the other person to be able to quit their job and retire and stay home. Right? I talk to a lot of wives who want their husband to be able to retire and come home. I talk to a lot of husbands who want their wife to be able to retire and come home so that they can spend their golden years together. Or if you're on the younger spectrum, maybe you already know that the 40-40-40 plan is never going to work, and that the ideas that your parents and grandparents have for you is never going to work, that trading time for dollars is never going to work. So there's all these different ideas, but I want you to stop for just a moment and I want you to think about what is most dear to you. Is it time? Is it financial freedom? Are there particular people? Maybe it's your kids or your grandkids. Maybe you want to be able to send your kids to college or help your grandkids get through college, or maybe even just for yourself. But it's really important that you become crystal clear on why specifically you started this business and why specifically you need this business to succeed, because that's what's going to give you the clarity of focus and attention needed in order to make your business a success. Now, family goals are also really important. And I'm going to talk a lot about family as we go through all of the different videos in the success training module. Because for me personally, it's all about family. And for those of you that know my story, you understand that my wife became very, very ill. She's a stroke victim. And so for me, a home based business, when I got started, it wasn't a luxury. It wasn't, oh, hey, I'll try that. It was a necessity, and it drove me, and it gave me the attention and the clarity and the focus that I needed in order to make my business a success. So if your why is family related, I completely understand. But it's not just family related for me, it was also time. I was sick and tired of trading time for dollars. I wanted to be able to, you know, do so many travel and, go and see and do things. One of my hobbies is gold mining, and I wanted to be able to have the time to go to Alaska and mine for gold. What are your hobbies? What are your travel goals? What things do you really want but thought you'd never be able to afford? And think about that for just a moment. You see, that is deep inside of you, even if it's not conscious right now. It's what's deep inside of you that drove you to want to start a business in the first place. And so I really want you to harness that, because it really is a fireball of energy that can keep you focused and help you get the results that you need. Now, travel is something that A lot of us, we kind of have this dream, but it's not really a goal, right? We have this. We're going to talk about the difference between dreams and goals here in just a few videos ahead. But a lot of times, people are like, "Yeah, I'd love to travel." You know, I'd love to. What I want you to say is, I'm going to, right? I want you to start thinking in terms of, what do you demand of life? And there's so many different quotes that are out there that are meaningful, that can really kind of help you connect. But my favorite is a really, really old quote that talks about, life will pay you whatever price you ask of it. And so if you don't demand that your life allow you to travel, if you don't demand that your life give you time freedom, if you don't demand that your life give you all the resources you need to take care of your family, then life won't give it to you. And so it's really important for your why to become crystal clear, that you know why you're doing it. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the business that you have is an asset worth thousands of dollars now, and it could be worth 10 times, 100 times more very, very soon if you put the marketing system and the training to work, and you go and you put the work into your business. But it isn't that doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It's not going to just magically happen, right? You're going to have to put in effort. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. And in order for you to get uncomfortable, there's got to be a reason why. Why would you go out of your way? So for me, when I think about my business, I think about the things that I demand of my life. I really harness my why, and it gives me that extra energy when I have none. It gives me that extra focus when I'm kind of all over the place, to really dig in and say, you know what? We can do this. I can do this. This is what we're going to do, because what I want is so much greater than the effort or the work that I'm having to put in. And that's really what this is all about. It's having a really clear vision of why you're doing this, that is so crystal clear and so powerful that it outweighs the uncomfort that you're going to go through. It outweighs the extra effort that you're going to have to go through to grow your business. Now, if you're not familiar with Jim Rohn, Jim Rohn is known as the grandfather of personal development. And a lot of people find, in starting a home-based business and enjoying this amazing industry that we're a part of, they find that every area of their life is improved because of our access to personal development. And one of the greats was Jim Rohn. I had the opportunity to meet him. He wasn't a large man, and he only said a few words to me, but the words that he said changed my life forever. And this is one of my favorite quotes here from him. It's, the bigger the why, the easier the how. You see, that's exactly what we've been talking about. When you really get clear on what you really want, then the how becomes a lot easier. Now, here's one of my other favorite quotes from Jim Rohn. He says, if you really want to do something, you will find a way. And if you don't, then you'll find an excuse. So tap into your why. It is a tremendous power source that can give you energy when you think you have none yet left, and get crystal clear on everything that you truly demand of your life. With that said, I'm going to close out this module, and I'll see you in the next video.